in there like that too. Don't get it twisted. He might be a good NFL player, to watch. But you better give all power to the Most High. I'm not saying some NBA players, they pray to God, man. They got their life on track. Besides them playing ball, you might praise and worship them and look at them like that or whatever, but they go to church every Sunday. They read their Bible. You hear me? They've been reading their Bible like me their whole life, and they play sports, and God blessing them, and they living their life, And it's some good players in there, some good godly men that's in the NFL. Don't get it twisted. I'm talking about the people who watching them, like, you know what I mean? You watch them more than you spend more time with God. When they off the court, when they not playing, when they off season or whatever, they spending more time with God. While you spending more time watching them and watching different football players or whatever, they might somewhere off season or whatever. While you waiting for the NBA, NFL season to come back around, they somewhere reading the word of God. You hear me? Some of y'all NFL players need to step up and tell them that y'all Christians and let people know, like, man, I'll follow God my whole life and I'm in the NFL. And if it wasn't for Christ, you need to start giving the glory. Some of y'all NBA players, NFL players, you celebrities, a lot of y'all, man, need to step up right now in the time. This is the world we live in. Y'all need to step up and be like, man, I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for God. You hear me? Because it's harder for a rich man to get to heaven than the camel to get through the eye of a needle. Some of y'all won't even give God the glory for y'all riches. Y'all won't even step up and say, man, I'm in the NFL. I'm at the Super Bowl because of God. God, the one who led the Kansas City Chiefs to 3 Super Bowls. You feel me? So yeah, they gonna lose. And God, the one who led the Eagles to this Super Bowl. It ain't the Kansas City Chiefs got to get there again. I'm happy they got to get there again. That's a good thing that they got to get there again. As far as them winning the Super Bowl, they're not gonna win the Super Bowl. And I'm sorry to tell you that. They're not gonna win the Super Bowl. And I'm not telling you that so you can go bet your money on the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm telling you that because that's the reason why they're not gonna win is because for some people they spend too much time watching Kansas City Chiefs watching football. So God is gonna show y'all his power, and they're not gonna win the Super Bowl. And I said it. And like I said, I'm the closest thing down here to God living. I'm the closest thing down here on earth to God living. And the Eagles is going to win the Super Bowl. Do I want the Eagles to win the Super Bowl? Hell no, I don't want the Eagles to win the Super Bowl, nigga. On my mama, I don't want the Eagles to win the Super Bowl, nigga. I want the Kansas City Chiefs to win the Super Bowl. But they're not going to win the Super Bowl. If they win the Super Bowl, I'll leave social media. You'll never see me on here again. You hear me? And everything I said about God, I made it up then. I'm not the remnant. I'm not the closest thing to God living. They're not going to win the Super Bowl. The Eagles is going to win the Super Bowl. As of right now, they're the underdogs. Everybody think Kansas City gonna win. People don't think that that the Eagles got a chance to win in hell. Keep thinking like that. That's how people think. People want to count you out. People want to count you out. I ain't putting my faith in no football team. I'm putting my faith in God. God said the Eagles gonna win the Super Bowl. I put my faith in God, not man.